Once upon a time, Ribby the cat, a charming host, invited Duchess the little dog to tea. "Come at 4:15," Ribby wrote. "I'm baking a lovely pie in a pink-rimmed dish, and you'll eat it all." "I shall eat muffins, my dear Duchess." Ribby's letter made Duchess curious, but one thing puzzled her. What kind of pie could it be? Duchess puzzled over Ribby's letter. What if it's mouse? She wondered, cringing at the thought. I simply can't eat mouse pie. But she had her own plans to make a veal and ham pie, also in a pink and white pie dish. What a coincidence, she thought. They're both bought from Tabitha Twitchett's shop. In her larder, Duchess gazed at her ready-made pie. I can't eat mouse, she muttered. But if it is mouse, I'll have to eat it to be polite. Wait, why not switch pies while Ribby's out buying muffins? Meanwhile, Ribby placed her pie in the oven, taking care to use the bottom oven for slow, even baking. This will be the perfect mouse pie, tender with bacon, she said to herself, ensuring the top oven, which bakes too quickly, was not used. She set about cleaning her kitchen, polishing the furniture, and preparing her tea set. Ribby went out for milk, butter, and tea ingredients, chatting briefly with cousin Tabitha Twitchett, who commented disdainfully, "A little dog for tea and a pie. What next?" Ribby ignored the gossip and continued her preparations, making everything just right. As Ribby shopped, Duchess hurried to Ribby's house, confident her plan would work. I'll sneak my pie into Ribby's oven and swap it with hers, Duchess thought, and then no one will know. She let herself in through the back door, but something fell off. Ribby's pie wasn't in the oven. That's odd, Duchess mused. But I'll put mine in the hot oven anyway. Ribby returned, blissfully unaware of Duchess's scheming. As she approached the house, she heard a scuffling noise. I hope that's not my pie, she murmured, but when she entered, everything seemed normal. Ribby checked her oven, pleased to see her pie was cooking perfectly. Such a lovely smell of mouse and bacon, she said happily. Ribby went to fetch muffins from the baker, leaving Duchess to wait. As Duchess sat nervously, she wondered if Ribby would notice that her pie was missing. What's going on with Ribby's pie? Duchess fretted, but she said nothing and busied herself by picking flowers as a gift. As Ribby returned with muffins and tea, Duchess noticed the table had been set beautifully. Oh, what a lovely tablecloth, she exclaimed. And the pie smells delicious. She nervously asked, is it done to a turn? Is it still in the oven? Ribby assured her it needed just a few more minutes, offering to pour the tea while they waited. As they ate, Duchess ate rapidly, not noticing that the pie pieces seemed unusually small. Ribby, buttering a muffin, wondered why Duchess was eating so quickly. Do you really prefer muffins? Ribby asked, amused by Duchess's speed. Duchess continued to eat and fumbled with the spoon. I was just looking for the patty pan, she muttered. The patty pan? Ribby asked, confused. Duchess's heart skipped a beat. What patty pan? Where is it? She thought, alarmed. She hadn't found the metal tin that usually holds up the crust. Duchess, now worried, kept looking for the patty pan, but there was no sign of it. What if I've swallowed it? She panicked. I have swallowed a patty pan, she whimpered, holding her stomach. I'm sure I did. It must have been in the pie. Ribby, trying to soothe her, suggested, I'll fetch Dr. Maggotty, my dear. He'll know what to do. As Ribby dashed off to find the doctor, Duchess, now in full distress, collapsed onto the armchair. Oh, I feel so ill, she groaned, imagining the worst. But while Ribby was gone, something curious happened. Duchess, feeling slightly better, stood up and opened the top oven.